Hey guys, thanks for checking out the podcast. Before we get started, I want to remind you about the very cool bucket list trip I am doing in 2026, the Smitty Learns Irish podcast, where I'm going to do my bucket list, hike Ireland for a year, learn about Irish history, town by town, through the mouths of the pub owners and regulars. Because what's a better way to learn about something you love than to experience it yourself? Patreon.com/we3Smiths, only $3 a month, and thanks for checking it out. And welcome to the Rock Radar. My name is Smitty from the What the Hell Everything podcast, and you know it's time for another reaction to Rory Gallagher. Expect album reactions very soon. I don't know if I'm going to go in chronological order. I don't know how it's going to go, but am definitely going to be checking out some full-length albums on Patreon. Link is in the description. If you've been following my Rory Gallagher journey, it is part of my rock and roll journey, my quest through space to find my next favorite rock and metal artist. Rock and roll, man. And discovering Rory Gallagher has been one of my favorite fucking things thus far. This, I do believe, is from Montreux, 1979, which I think is the same performance from Shadow Play that I previously reacted to, and that was the first live anything I'd seen from Rory Gallagher, and it fucking floored me. So just by name alone, Shin kicker, and this performance, I am ready. Oh my God. Anytime you start off with that, you know it's going to be good, man. That right there. Whew. And you know I love fucking Jerry McAvoy on bass too. I watch him play like I would in my head. I'm like, oh, maybe I could learn how to fucking do that. The answer is no. But it's just watching this guy play is almost as cool as fucking listening to it. And listening to it is pretty fucking cool. I was wondering it when they first stepped it down a little bit and quieted things down. I'm like, is it gonna be more? And I feel like I know it's hard to predict, especially what that guy does, but just bringing it down, it's gonna get super soft and then get super ramped up. But I'm wrong a lot. voice, man. Fucking rhythm section. I feel like he's gonna. We got 30 seconds left. I was like, I wanted to bring something up before we got into the end of the song. Watching this guy do his like rock and roll moves, duck walking and things like that. I mentioned it on the reaction to Shadow Play. I was totally shocked when I said, I'm like, he's got moves, because there's been so many times over the years when I've seen bands live and they attempt those rock and roll moves and it just looks fucking awkward. I'm like, you're better off just standing still and not moving around because you look like a dickhead. Then there's some guys like that where it just like, it's like a duck in water. It's just like, that's the way you were meant to move in life, is just like that with a guitar in your hand, just fucking dancing around the goddamn stage. Let's bring it back a little bit. Close this badassness out. Always. Man, did he hang out with Lemmy from Motorhead? You know, he did, honestly, that looked like a Lemmy move when he held his fucking bass up like a rifle. Man, this dude. Oh, there's still 10 seconds left. Woo!
Thank you.
Rory Gallagher, man. Rory Gallagher. Somebody who I am long overdue getting into, and finally getting into. It is. It's always quality. It's always good. It's always that rhythm section, man, is top notch too. Man, every time with Rory Gallagher. Let's go down some rabbit holes. I would say, what's the recording date and time today? 5/13, January 17th, 2023. By the end of the month, I will have at least the very first studio album recorded, reaction, hopefully available on Patreon by the end of the month. That was stellar. Hey, please like and subscribe. That tells me you like the video. You like Rory Gallagher reactions. Or maybe you just want to support the channel. You want to go to Patreon. That link is in the description. Of course, videos like this don't get monetized usually, so that totally helps keep the lights on, so to speak. Guys, thank you. I appreciate it, and until next time.
What the hell, everything?